You think you've got it tough in the kitchen? Imagine starting from scratch at 65. Let me tell you about a guy who didn't find his groove until he was 65. That's right, 65. Colonel Harlan Sanders, the man behind KFC, is proof that it's never too late to sizzle. His journey is nothing short of extraordinary. Yeah, you heard me right, 65. Most people are thinking about retirement. But not Sanders. This wasn't some flash in the pan. This was a slow-cooked success story. It took years of hard work and perseverance. Colonel Sanders didn't have it easy. He faced numerous setbacks and failures. He started from the bottom, working a bunch of odd jobs. He was a farmer, a steamboat pilot, even a gas station guy. He did whatever it took to make ends meet. Talk about a mixed bag of skills, right? But none of these jobs brought him true satisfaction. But none of it felt quite right. He was searching for something more, something that would ignite his passion. But then, bam! He discovered his passion, cooking. It was like a light bulb went off in his head. At that gas station, he started serving simple, delicious food to travelers. It was humble, but it was a start. And guess what? People loved it. They couldn't get enough of his home-style cooking. This wasn't some fancy Michelin star stuff. This was home-style cooking done right. Comfort food that hit the spot. Colonel Sanders could have just kept serving those happy customers at his gas station. It would have been enough for many, but he had bigger dreams, a bigger appetite for success. He wanted more than just a local diner. He wanted to share his chicken with the world. His vision was global, and he was determined to make it happen. And that's where our story really gets cooking. Stay tuned to see how Colonel Sanders turned his dream into a worldwide phenomenon. Now, becoming Colonel Sanders wasn't a cakewalk. It was a journey filled with trials and tribulations, a testament to his resilience and determination. The man had a rough start. Born in 1890, he lost his father young and had to step up for his family. This early responsibility shaped his character and work ethic. That meant leaving school early and taking on whatever work he could find. From a young age, he was thrust into the adult world, learning the value of hard work and perseverance. He hopped from job to job, never giving up. Each job, no matter how small or insignificant it seemed, was a stepping stone in his journey. He tried his hand at farming, joined the army, even became a lawyer for a hot minute. His career path was anything but linear, but nothing seemed to stick. Each failure, however, was a lesson learned, a new experience gained. The pressure was on, but he never lost his drive. His determination was unwavering, even in the face of adversity. Then came the gas station gig. Imagine this: dusty roads, tired travelers, and a man with a dream cooking up a storm. It was here that he found his true calling. He saw a need, and he'd filled it, simple as that. His food brought comfort to weary travelers, and word began to spread. People craved a good, hearty meal, and Colonel Sanders delivered. His cooking was more than just food. It was a taste of home. This wasn't just about the food, though. It was about the experience, the warmth, the hospitality, the feeling of being cared for. Colonel Sanders had this charisma, this genuine warmth that made you feel right at home. His personality was as much a part of the meal as the chicken itself. He wasn't just serving chicken, he was serving up a slice of Southern hospitality. And that, more than anything, is what made his legacy endure. So, Colonel Sanders has this finger-licking good chicken recipe, right? It's not just any recipe. It's a blend of 11 herbs and spices that he knew could revolutionize the fried chicken world. He knows he's onto something special. This isn't just food, it's a culinary masterpiece. He figures, let's franchise this thing, share the love and the gravy. Imagine a world where everyone can enjoy this delicious chicken. Sounds like a piece of cake, yeah? Wrong. The road to success is never that easy. He hit the road, recipe in hand, pitching his idea to anyone who would listen. He traveled miles and miles, determined to make his dream a reality. Restaurant after restaurant, door after door slammed in his face. It was a constant barrage of rejection. Over 1,000 rejections. Can you believe that? Most people would have given up long before reaching that number. Most folks would have thrown in the towel, said, right, back to the gas station it is. But not Colonel Sanders. He was made of sterner stuff. He believed in his product. He had unwavering faith in his chicken recipe. He knew he had something truly special, something that could change the way people enjoyed fried chicken. So he dusted himself off, straightened his tie, and kept on going. He wasn't about to let rejection define him. He was relentless, driven by this unwavering belief in himself and his dream. His determination was unshakable. That's the kind of grit you need in this business. It's about pushing through the tough times. It's not just about the food, it's about the fight. the struggle to make your vision a reality. You've got to be able to take a punch and come back swinging. Resilience is key, and that's exactly what Colonel Sanders did. He faced every challenge head-on and emerged victorious.